So Carly, you're engaged, right? So with your guy that you're with, right? When you met him, did you know that he was the one?
Nope.
So what made him become the one?
Well,
What did you do?
That's what I wanted to know.
What did you do?
Yeah.
Well, how do you know it's me?
I know it's you.
Well, I mean, at first, you know, like, we were in college.
So he needed some work, right?
Yeah, and I was the first year, he was second year, so basically it's like, oh, like, you know, I just want to try it out kind of thing, because I'm a freshman, you know, like freshman in college, I want to have fun, you know, but he came along, so we tried it out, and then it ended up long term. Well, the thing is, like, I think it's the things he does and he did, because at first he didn't really have much sense of what a girl would like what a girl want the guy.
What you would like.
Okay, yeah, what I would like.
You would like.
Yes.
He had to learn that.
Yeah.
So you have to teach
So
him.
I have to tell him everything.
This is
You
hilarious.
didn't go ask
I
his
couldn't-
friend what Carly likes,
I
right?
couldn't ask for a better explanation.
No.
Right? So
He did that afterwards.
yeah.
So.
But he learned what you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So
slowly
he trained.
learned what I like, and slowly learned like what I'm gonna get triggered at getting mad and everything, and what I like. After, if I'm mad, what he does will make me not mad anymore.
Yeah. What to do or not to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you trained him on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But one thing of him is really good is that I don't have to teach him. It's definitely from his family. Whenever we have an argument, he would definitely solve it. Like, the whole thing is gonna be solved by the end of the night. So that thing I really like about, because in my family they don't solve things.
But you like the fact that that's
Yes,
something you
like
want.
I like that a
Yeah.
lot, that
Yeah.
like it makes me think like, okay, this guy is making an effort to, you know, like make me realize like what I am like maybe saying wrong, or why am I mad kind of thing, because as you said, like, women are emotional. So when I get mad,
Sometimes I have to fact check you. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, you're behaving like that because you're feeling that way, or because
Yes.
you didn't do that, or like, you know.
but
what I
you
mean?
cannot say that to me when I'm mad.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna get more mad and I'm gonna throw you out.
Yeah.
Which I did that once.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it comes to a
Throwing a
point.
man out, that's something new to me. Oh.
Well, it's a dorm, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so it gets to a point that like he finally realized that he should not try to reason with me when I'm mad, which like he will, you know, comfort me and do everything baby me while I'm mad.
Yeah.
But then after like he gets me calming down, after that, like, he would reason with me, saying like, oh, you know, like, you shouldn't do that, maybe you shouldn't say that.
You shouldn't overreact if you do.
Yeah.
And then you feel bad, you admit.
Yes. And
Okay.
then I realized that, oh, that is actually something I did wrong, and next time I would try to not do it, but, you know, like...
Well, even if you did, he'll forgive you again.
Yeah, like...
That's a given.
Yeah, because I make sure to tell him, like, I will make sure I try to do that. It doesn't mean it's going to happen next time. Because,
So why do you think he does all this for you?
Because he loved me?
Yeah. Right? And he's willing to, even though he might think that your behavior is fucking crazy,
Yeah.
he'll be patient with you about it,
Yeah.
right?
Because I admit I am crazy when I'm mad.
Thank you.
Because
All women are.
I give the
That's
cold
a
violence.
universal thing.
I'm
Yeah.
busy all the time, guys.
Okay.
I'm not tiring it is.
Yeah.
So the
It's a
beautiful
lot.
thing about what you said, and I really appreciate you being very candid about it, is that he learned how to love you the way you wanted to love you.
Yeah.
He learned how to be patient with you the way you needed to. So he took the class of Carly 101,
Yeah.
and he may have failed it the first semester, but he got better by the second, the third, the fourth. And finally, when he got to the part of graduating, you're like, yes, and he gave you a ring, right? There you go.
And even though when he graduated, because I myself...
It's never good enough for the woman.
Oh, no.
He put a ring on the finger. He took the class. He passed the flying colors. But it's like, no, it's still not.
No. Okay, it's before the ring. So it was me that like I didn't really want to get married because I'm scared of the concept of marriage. So back to the marriage kind of thing. Like I'm actually the one like who doesn't really like think that there is a reason to get married because we've been together for 7 years before he put a ring on me. 7 years. So well, hopefully my parents don't see this, but I'm not gonna show it to them.
I just met him and he wasn't married.
But that's actually true though. But we actually started like staying together in dorms already because every other semester we have an empty room with 2 empty bed, which one is me, and then so I always put the bed together.
So the one bed wasn't used.
No. We put the 2 beds together.
Yeah, oh, they're even smarter. Okay.
Yeah, and then the bed is bigger, and then he always come over, or I go over there. So we started living together like since college, and then we also like rented an apartment when I'm a senior, and then we started to live together in an apartment, and now too. But now it's kind of like a half long distance kind of thing, because he comes by every 2-3 months and stay like 2-3 months kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we've been seeing each other 24/7 basically, except when I go to work. So it's like I already don't see the concept of getting married, because this concept of getting married is living together, cooking together, do everything
You're
together.
almost pretty much doing it.
Exactly. So I'm like, I like this, vibe already, so I don't see the point. So then, and also
Spiritually married.
No, so
Yeah.
why did you give in? Why did you agree to it then?
because he explained a lot of things to me. Like he used his reasons and tried to reason with me for at least a year before I actually give in and say, now I want to get married, kind of thing. Yeah, because I think.
Well, why do you think men want to get, like, if a man's with a woman, right? He likes her, right? Why do you think he wants to get married to her? Why would he want to put a ring on her finger?
He wants to form a family of his own.
He wants to claim you as his. So you cannot be with another man. You're off the market.
Oh, that is true.
You're off the
though.
table.
That is true.
And that shows to him that you're committed to him. So you're not going to be parading yourself in front of other men on social media with half-naked photos for them to drool over. He's not going to want other men to have the opportunity to desire you. Because that's how men... So men, when they see a woman, is an object of desire. That's how men are. And then they want to possess it.
But I still get a lot of men just randomly asking me stuff on the street, and I
That's
was
okay.
like, I'm engaged, and then like they have to look, they have to like make sure like I have a ring on my finger.
I understand that. I mean, that's going to happen either way. But the fact is that because you made the decision to say, yes, I'm going to be your woman, that to him is a confirmation.
True.
Right? That you're his.
Yes.
So how other men behave is a different thing. The thing is how you behave. Because
Yeah.
men will still behave like men, because another man will desire you. Now he wants to possess you.
Yeah.
But it's your behavior. So if you're still promoting yourself online, because I feel if a woman's posting half-naked photos of herself online and she's in a relationship where she's committed, I'm sorry, she's basically still playing the market, right? Or she loves that attention. So whatever this guy's giving her is not enough. She needs more attention. When a woman's committed, she's like, okay, you're my man. I don't need attention from any other man. Of course, you might be walking, someone's going to stop you, right? The thing is that for it to get to where it got to, you had to make sure that this guy understood how to love you and
Yeah.
what you like and what you don't like. So same thing here, Noor. If you meet a guy that has the foundation that your parents like, and that, of course that foundation is also good for you. He's a good guy, he's not going to cheat on you, he's not a drunk, he has family values. The other stuff that you like, if he likes you, he will change his views on that. You can teach that to him the same way you did. That's what it is. That's how it works out. And a guy is flexible that way. The part where he might not be flexible is going to be his core values. So if he believes in God, he's not going to stop believing in God for you. If he wants to have children, he's going to have children. That's that, right? If he wants to raise his kids a certain way, he's going to want them raised that way. That kind of stuff is, he's never, ever going to compromise on those things. But the other stuff, yeah, men are flexible, man. If you keep a guy happy, he'll change in every way possible. If you tell him, I like it better if you have a beard, he'll grow it. Or I prefer to be clean shaven, he'll be clean shaven, right? If you tell me, no, I'd rather you wear instead of you dress like a bum all day, I want you to wear like a nice suit sometimes, or I want you to wear like a fitted shirt, he'll go and buy it. Or you'll buy it from him, he'll wear it. That's why a lot of married men look like clowns, but that's a separate point. Because the woman dresses them, like for Christmas and shit. Like he's at it, like, so, and the guy will still do it, even though he knows, like, what am I wearing? But the woman likes it, so he's gonna do it. And she'll be like, no, I don't want you to wear those shoes. Those are ugly. You're gonna be wearing these types of shoes. And he might even hate them, but he'll still do it for his woman. So all of that other stuff is all flexible. It's a matter of how you approach the man to do it. If you come in with this, here's my list, and these are all deal breakers, the guy's gonna say no. But if you're a smart woman, you'll know the right time on when to say it, how to say it to him. So you're gonna be kind of letting him know that I love you for who you are, but this over here is something that I kind of like you try it. Like it's okay if you don't, but this is, he'll do it now. But if you're like, oh, this is the only thing I find attractive, and if you're not gonna do that, I'm not gonna be with you. No, the guy's gonna be like, go to hell. It's almost making him sound like you don't like him, right? Am I right about this?
Yeah.
You gotta be a little bit crafty with a guy.
For sure.
And he'll do anything pretty much that you want except for those core values that he has. Like if this guy that you're with, you told him, I am never gonna get married. Like I don't believe in getting married. Would he be happy?
No.
There you go. That's his core value. That's something that he wants.
Yeah.
So it has to do with communication. And again, if you want advice on how to keep your man happy, do not talk to another woman. Okay? If you want to talk to a woman about, how to be a good wife, yeah, okay, because a woman knows how to be a good wife. But if you want to talk to a woman about, okay, I met this guy, this is what I like about him, but this one part I'm not really crazy about. What should I do? And all the girls go, I know. No, don't listen to them. Don't take their advice. They have no fucking clue. Okay? They might mean well, but you're gonna crash and burn. If you approach a guy and he has an idea of who you are and he knows what this guy's like, he'll be able to kind of help you that way if you're confused. Like Carly was okay, you weren't confused, right? You know how to kind of mold him and change him?
Oh yeah. From the start.
So where did you learn that? Was it just self-learned because you're a woman?
No, because I just put what I want in him to him.
But in the right way.
Yeah, of course.
Like you knew when to do it and how to do it.
Oh,
Right?
of course, yeah. Because I mean, that sounds a little bit manipulative, but
Listen, if you're going to be manipulative to get love, that's okay, right? Without hurting someone. But if you're going to be manipulative to control the individual, that's different. But if you're doing it it's actually going to make him into a better man, then that's good. Because men are not refined.
yeah.
So for you to add that into him, what?
I'm so impressed with her.
But I mean, do you agree though, Lola, when it comes to a man that
I totally agree.
they're moldable.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
stuck that way. So you might think, oh no, if you meet a man through your family, he's rigid. And no, he might be he's being that way with your parents.
Yeah.
But when he's with you, he's a little bit more of a puppy dog.
Yeah. If he wants
So.
you.
Yeah, if he wants you.
If he wants you, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna
You'll
be
know
flexible.
too.
Right? So, and I find that a lot of girls as well as guys, they're like looking for advice like on the internet. Like that is like, it's like if you want to find a really good guy, going to a bar is not the best place or a nightclub to find a guy who's gonna settle down with you. That's like probably the worst place to go to. That's why if you meet someone through your family circle or through your friends, that's a little bit better. But if you're going out to clubs every weekend and hoping you're gonna find your husband there, like that's really not gonna happen.
I just wing it. I never ask for relationship advice because I don't. You know what I mean? It's just like I see the craziness in everybody.
How's that been working for yourself?
Bad actually.
Really?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, right. That's why you say you can't pin a man down.
No, that's not why I said that.
Sometimes if you
know me, I'm like the exact opposite of what you said.
No, but you yourself said that you find it's hard to pin a man down.
That's
commit.
because what I see. It's because how I see girls are going about it. A lot of girls go out there and put their 100% for a lot of guys, and then the guy is just like, I'm bored. You know what I mean? You know what I like?
But
3-4 years in a relationship or 5 years in a relationship, and they're both in it for like the marriage and like to settlement and all of that stuff. But he doesn't end up doing it because it's like, okay, you grew a little older, or like whatever excuse they come up with. I personally don't have any problems pinning a man. Trust me on that.
I'm not sure that you do. You know, the thing is that a lot of women, when they get involved with guys in this generation, even the past as well too, they will give up the booty very, very quickly, right? Now, you've also done that with previous guys. So that doesn't have any value left anymore. Or you might, you know, I'm not saying it is the girls here, but a lot of girls also have one night stands, right? But now they meet a good guy, and like, I'm gonna make him wait. But you met some sloppy, drunk guy in a club, had sex with him that night. I'm a good guy, and I care about you. We've been together. You want me to wait? But you gave it up to some a-hole who never called you ever again? So that makes a man realize that, you know what, this woman is not really the type of woman I want to be with, right? So women fuck up that way. Like that part of you is something that's very, very pure, right? Now you're giving that up very, very quickly to the guy. Well, then what's left? So a lot of women, because they give 100% right away. No, you got to be selective on, you know, the guy that you're with and what he gets from you.
I don't think anybody's being selective right now, whether it's girls or guys. I think guys are, I swear to God, that's what the apps are doing to the people, because there are so many options for guys and there are so many options for girls. So it's like, okay, I'm bored today, I'm gonna go with that person. And like, I feel like they lose part of who they are.
But at the end of the day though, a woman is the one who decides who she's gonna have sex with, not a man. Most men will fuck a donkey if they have to.
That's true.
It's a woman who spreads her legs open.
It's very, very true, yeah.
So it's a woman. So all these apps you're talking about, the men are sleeping with women. If women were giving it up, the guy would have no choice but to watch Pornhub or jack off, whatever, or not do anything. It's the women. So it's, if you are giving it up, then that's on you. That's not on the guy, because he's not going to say no. Either the guy's going to say no, I think we should wait. Give me a break. That's like 1 in a billion.